Okay. 8 o'clock, we'll call this meeting to order. This is a special meeting of the Municipal Council of the Township of Edwardsburg Cardinal. And the date is Thursday, August the 18th, 2022. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The first thing that I want to do before proceeding, this is being recorded, right? The first thing I want to do before proceeding is confirm with the clerk that the notice for this meeting was properly disseminated as per the Township of Edwardsburg procedural policy. So to the clerk, was that done?
To the chair, yes, due to the lateness of the calling of the meeting, it has been posted on our website through our calendar, and that is fair minimum at this stage. It, of course, does not have time to go through newspaper ads.
Right. So we have met the test of proceeding according to our procedural bylaw. And then I think a few words are in order to explain why the meeting was called so hastily. So last night at the Port of Johnstown Management Committee for the month of August, a motion was brought forward to take a platinum level sponsorship at the International Plowing Match at a cost of $50,000. And after a great deal of debate, that motion succeeded and was passed by the committee. And because the threshold of the donation was $50,000, council approval is required if we go over the estimated expenditure at the Port of Johnstown expense budget. And we're not sure that that's going to happen, but in order to be on the safe side, we wanted to convene this meeting so that the council could react to the motion that was passed last night. So consequently, we have only one item on the agenda of this special meeting this morning, and the intent of that. The intent of our motion this morning is to enable, if I guess that's the right word, is to enable the donation to the International Plowing Match at the platinum level. So with those few words, I'll proceed then to work my way through the agenda. And the next item on the agenda is approval of the agenda. And I do have the movers list here in front of me somewhere, just have to find it.
I have it.
Yes, Councillor Cameron, you have it.
I do. Thank you. It's moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Hunter. The municipal council approves the agenda as presented.
Thank you very much. And those in favor?
Aye.
And for the record, I'll just note that all members of council are present except Deputy Mayor Deschamps. And I have confirmed with the clerk prior to the start of the meeting that Deputy Mayor Deschamps was aware that the meeting was taking place and that he has extended his regrets to the clerk. All right, and proceeding onward with the agenda, the next item is disclosure of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof. Are there any disclosures in this single item agenda this morning? None noted. And I'm at item number 4 on the agenda, which is the action and information items coming forward from the committees. And Councillor Dillabaugh, I think you have that motion.
I do. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Moved by myself and seconded by Councilor Hunter. Whereas the Port Management Committee recommends an approved non-budget expense of $50,000 to sponsor the International Plowing Match event at the platinum level. And whereas the Port of Johnstown has confirmed the amendment of 2022 revenue and expense budget will not be necessary to accommodate it for the $50,000 sponsorship expense. And therefore, be it resolved that the Council of the Corporation of Township of Edwardsburg Cardinal approves a non-budget expense of sponsorship at the platinum level in the amount of $50,000 to the International Plowing Match.
Thank you very much. Now, is there any debate here? Our motions are on the table, moved and seconded. No debate. I'm about to call a question on the motion. Of course, fully debated last night at the Port of Johnstown Management Committee. And I might say that at that Port Management Committee, even the two volunteer members of the committee were in favor of the motion, and that the motion did pass unanimously at the Port of Johnstown Management Committee. So I'm going to call the question on the motion on the table this morning. Those in favor?
Aye.
Motion is carried. Thank you. And moving on, the next item on the agenda is the question period. There's no one present in the council chambers and nobody on Zoom. And so now I'm looking for the confirmatory bylaw, Councillor Hunter.
We're going to shall second with Councillor Dilba, the bylaw to adopt, confirm, ratified matters dealt with by resolution will be now passed, signed, sealed, number 2022-54.
Thank you very much, Councillor. And calling the vote on the confirmatory bylaw, those in favor? Motion is carried. Thank you. And then moving to item number 7 on the agenda, which is adjournment, Councillor Cameron.
Yes, thank you. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Dillabaugh. The municipal council is now adjourned at 8:07 a.m.
Now, before I call the vote on the motion to adjourn, I just want to thank the staff for their flexibility and in being able to accommodate this meeting on such short notice. I know that after we left the Port Management Committee last night, which was around 8:15, 8:20 or so, the staff had, and I'm talking about the clerk and the deputy clerk, had to first of all get the notice out about this meeting, and then secondly, prepare the agenda and the motions that were dealt with here today. So I just want to acknowledge their cooperation, attention, and ability to be flexible here with this issue. So thank you very much to the staff. And now calling the question on the motion to adjourn. Those in favor?
Aye.
Motion is carried. Thank you.